Kendall Massey fires it up for deep. Can't find it. Kennedy Clokey comes up with the rebound, and off go the Lady Warriors. Kenzie Clokey crosses the timeline as the Lady Warriors set up a play. Pig gets it in the corner to Clokey. That pass is tipped away by Nora Kate Butt, and here comes Nora Kate Butt on the drive. Nora Kate Butt goes up and scores coast to coast.
And one, potentially.
Should have been.
That was close, guys. And here comes Reichman the other way, splitting the defense, and scores on the layup on the right side to take back the lead.
Hey, P-Money, that's a battle between two former Front Porch Sports Network players of the week right there.
Absolutely, both terrific basketball players going back and forth here in the first quarter.
That's what we like to see.
Prince, free throw line jumper's no good. Izzy Hargrove with it now for the Lady Warriors. Izzy Hargrove's gonna fire it up from deep. She got it! Izzy Hargrove for three. The Lady Warriors are on top, 8-2 now.
With only 6 players.
6 players, that's right. Culleoka very thin on the bench as Addison Prince is gonna take one from the wing. That's a 3 ball for Addison Prince. 8-5's the score. Culleoka leads it.
Started off sloppy. It's picked up here.
Yes, it has. Kendall Massey with the steal, and she's on the break. Hargrove's the only one in front of her. She goes up with the layup, can't get it to go. Addison Prince with the putback, and now it's a 1-point game, 8-7. Kendall Reichman bringing the ball up for the Lady Warriors. Reichman finds Kenzie Clokey, who tosses it over to Pig, who drives and is blocked away by Nora Kate Butt.
No foul right there?
Yeah, that should have been a foul right there.
Nora Kate Butt from downtown can't connect. That was a deep 3 ball by Nora Kate Butt. That's definitely in her range as the Lady Warriors are going to take a full timeout with 3:46 to go in the first quarter. We'll take one with them. Culleoka on top, 8-7 over the visiting Wildcats. You're listening to high school basketball on the Front Porch Sports Network, powered by CPWS.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
Discover Prime and Pint in downtown Columbia, where great food meets great company. Join us for weekly specials. Tuesday is Texas Tuesday, with a rotating menu that gives back to local causes. Wednesday is half-off burgers and pints all day long. And on Thursday, don't miss our prime rib dinner.
Out of the timeout, Culleoka basketball leads at 8-7 in the first quarter. Hargrove to Pig in the corner, thinks about a shot, and yes, she traveled.
Should have taken it right there.
Yeah, she should have taken that one.
She had to look and just stop.
She got a little nervous there. She was scared of something. I don't know, maybe she was just kind of shocked she was wide open there on the block as Lexi McKinnon checks in for the Lady Warriors with 3:35 to go. She's their only bench player, gives Lindsey Pig a break. Kendall Massey the other way with it, crosses the timeline for the Wildcats. Wildcats working right to left on your radio dial, and Paige Brady tries to find her teammate, and that ball sails out of bounds. That's Andy Rep. The pass was intended for Rep. Couldn't get a handle on it, and the Warriors take over. Clokey with it. Top of the key to Izzy Hargrove. She's a shooter. Kennedy Clokey from the wing takes up a 3. That shot's no good. McKinnon with the rebound, and Addison Prince comes away, ties it up, and that'll be Santa Fe basketball on the possession arrow. We appreciate you joining tonight's Maury County Public School Game of the Week. We've had a few technical difficulties, but we do appreciate you joining us here on 101.7 WKOM. I'm not sure if the stream is live right. It is live on Facebook, not Instagram, Twitch, YouTube. So you can find us there. We appreciate you coming and watching some basketball with us as Addison Prince is fouled. Culleoka's second foul. That'll be on number 22. Lexi McKinnon's first, team second. as Prince goes to the line, knocks down her first free throw, ties the ball game up at 8 apiece.
It's filling up in here quick.
It is highly anticipated game for both sides as Prince goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Big district game.
Huge.
Took the lead.
First lead of the night for the Wildcats. Kendall Reisman drives the lane and takes about 4 extra steps there. She gets called for steps.
She's impeded going through the lane right there, but she took about 7 steps. So
absolutely, she did. Turnover goes to the Wildcats, Lady Wildcats, who get it into Massey. Now Nora Kate Butt working on Kinsey Clokey. Makes a move, goes up and scores with her right hand. What a move, Nora Kate Butt.
What a shot.
She's dynamic.
She is. 11-8 the score. Wildcats on top. Kendall Reisman top of the key. Tray ball. That shot's no good. Fought for McKinnon down there and rep for Santa Fe. Tied it up under the basket. That'll be a jump ball, Culleoka possession. They will inbound under their basket on the right-hand side. Izzy Hargrove to inbound. Hargrove surveying. Finds Kennedy Clokey on the wing outside. Gets it over to Hargrove, who's going to drive middle. Goes up with a shot. That shot's no good. Andy Rep comes down with it. And here come the Lady Cats the other way. Kendall Massey for 3, and she got it.
Money.
Wow. She shot that thing from Cully's Market and splashed it. 14-8. Lady Cats on top. Izzy Hargrove now directing traffic. Finds Kennedy Clokey on the wing. Lady Warriors moving the ball around. Trying to find a shot. Hargrove, Clokey to Reichman. Being guarded by Kendall Massey. She gets it over to Kinsey Clokey, who takes a deep 2, and that shot no good. Lexi McKinnon on the rebound and the putback. Can't find the bottom of the net. And another jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Santa Fe. 1:35 to go in the first quarter. Santa Fe up by 6, 14-8. They've gone on a little run late.
Yeah, they've came out looking like they're trying to enforce their will on the Culleoka Lady Warriors.
They're taking care of business for sure.
Paige Brady in the corner.
Quick moving quarter.
Brady loses the handle, drives right side, goes up and scores it. Paige Brady with the layup to extend the Lady Cat lead to 8. 16-8 the score.
Doubled them up.
Yes, she did. Kennedy Clokey's going to fire it up from downtown. No, too strong. No rebound as the ball sails out of bounds. Santa Fe will have it going the other way. 1:03 to go in the first quarter here, as Santa Fe got off to a slow start, and they're rolling here in these past couple of minutes. Nora Kate Butt with the basketball. Gives it to Massey. Massey gonna drive left. Kick out to Addison Prince in the corner for 3. That shot's too strong. And the ball will sail out of bounds. They say it was last touched by a Lady Warrior. So Santa Fe is set to inbound in front of the Lady Warriors bench. That's Paige Brady to take it out. 43.7 seconds to go in the first quarter. She gets it into Prince. In the corner, she's gonna fire it up from deep, misses everything. Brady's there for the rebound. Her shot blocked away by Kendall Reisman, and here comes Reisman on the break.
Great pass.
Inside to Clokey, up
There
and
it
good.
is.
That was pretty.
That was awesome.
Kinsey Clokey for 2. Cut the lead down to 6 for the Warriors. 16-10, Santa Fe on top. Here's Kendall Massey with it now. Finds Nora Kate Butt. Nora Kate Butt being guarded tightly way outside the perimeter. She's a threat on offense. Gets it inside to Brady, inside to Rep. No, stolen by McKinnon. 8 seconds on the clock. Izzy Hargrove with it. Now 5. Hargrove crosses the timeline. Finds Kennedy Clokey. Now Izzy Hargrove in the corner for 3 at the buzzer. No good. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play between the Lady Cats and the Lady Warriors. Lady Cats on top of the Warriors, 16-10 going into the second quarter. This is high school basketball on the Front Porch Sports Network, powered by CPWS.
Discover Prime and Pint in downtown Columbia, where great food meets great company. Join us for weekly specials. Tuesday is Texas Tuesday, with a rotating menu that gives back to local causes. Wednesday is half off burgers and pints all day long. And on Thursday, don't miss our prime rib dinner carved fresh by our chef. Make your night memorable at Prime and Pint, 105 East 6th Street, Columbia. Prime and Pint Butchery and Public House. Discover Prime and Pint in downtown Columbia.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right.
Packed house for the Murray County Public School Game of the Week between the Lady Warriors and the Wildcats here on the Front Porch Sports Network. Lewis Maddox, Landon Seacrest, Drake Pugh, and Murray County Athletic Director Chris Pointer alongside Peyton Calvert on the call as Culleoka almost turns it over on their first possession of the second quarter. Santa Fe leads it 16-10 after a huge offensive explosion from the Wildcats late in the first quarter to take the lead. Here's Kenzie Clokey. Finds Lindsey Pigg in the corner, is going to fire it up. That shot's too strong. On the rebound is Reichman. She puts it up, rattles around, and good with the 13-foot jumper.
All that corner three attempt was just a good pass.
It was, Lewis. It was a fantastic pass. 16-12, Lady Wildcats on top. Paige Brady with it now for the Lady Cats. Finds Prince in the corner. She drives middle, puts up a shot. That shot's no good. Kennedy Clokey comes down with the rebound. Kendall Reichman now to Kennedy Clokey. Thought about a three, gives it off to Izzy Hargrove on the left side wing. Pigg now with it to Hargrove. Now Kennedy Clokey to Pigg. Addison Crunk into the game for the first time for the Lady Cats. We had her on the Puckett show. Kendall Reichman's going to fire it up from deep. She got it. 16-15, Cats lead now at 1.
She's already got 9 quick points, guys.
Oh, Nora Kate Butt with a three of her own, too strong. Rebound, Nora Kate Butt. She's going to step up a little closer.
She's going to take
it. 3.
Honey.
Nora Kate Butt from downtown to extend the Wildcats lead back up to 4. 6:30 to go in the second quarter.
Hey, that's the battle, guys. Kendall, Nora Kate. I'm telling you, there's a battle with these unit schools.
There really is. Uh-oh.
They despise each other.
And these ladies, too, you know, they got to take it personal. They want to, you know, put their name out there that they're the best player in the unit schools. Nora Kate, Kendall, you know, I don't know who it is so far in this game.
Hey, they're both balling out as Santa Fe gets the basketball off of a Culleoka turnover. 19-15 the score. Kendall Massey with it, finds Crunk. Autumn Crunk to Prince. Now to Paige Brady. Addison Massey fired it up. No, that's Kendall Massey. Check that for 3. That shot's no good. Rebound Culleoka. There is an Addison Massey on the Culleoka basketball team. She is injured, terrific soccer player. I'll get her mixed up. I do apologize. Kendall Reichman in the lane, no good. Put back, no good. Nora Kate Butt comes down with it.
Has a chance.
Nora Kate Butt crosses the timeline, then gives it off to Kendall Massey. Now Addison Prince with it. Back up top to Nora Kate Butt. She's going to drive. Kick out in the corner is Paige Brady, wide open for 3. Her shot's too strong, and Kennedy Clokey comes down with the rebound. Kennedy Clokey from the wing, no good, wide open. Probably wants that one back.
She's too wide open.
Kendall Massey to Addison Prince. Prince drives middle, kicks it back out to Nora Kate Butt. Thinks about a 3, and she moved her pivot foot. So that is a travel against Nora Kate Butt. Turnover will go to the Lady Warriors as Paige Brady will take a seat, and Andy Rep will come back in the ball game for the Lady Wildcats of Santa Fe. 5:05 to go, 19-15 the score. Santa Fe on top here in Culleoka. Culleoka with the basketball. Here's Hargrove on the wing, looking inside. Can't find anyone. She's going to find Kennedy Clokey from up top, and that shot's no good. The 3 ball was from the top of the key. Couldn't find the bottom of the net, so no one could get the rebound, and it sailed out of bounds. Santa Fe will take over. Kendall Massey directing traffic for the Lady Wildcats. Autumn Crunk in the game, and a foul called on Kennedy Clokey. Tried to go in for the steal, and might have got a little handsy there.
Yeah, I think with Culleoka, they just got to keep it close. I'm not sure why Santa Fe's not pressing trying to wear them down even more, especially with only having 6 players. But Culleoka just have to keep it close and get into the second half and see what they can do.
Absolutely. Kendall Massey drives, kicks it out to Autumn Cronk, who's going to drive and then kick it back out to Massey. Massey drives middle of the lane, goes up with a shot. That shot's no good. Andy Rep comes down with the rebound for the Lady Cats and finds Cronk. Cronk to Prince from way downtown. That shot's up and money. Addison Prince.
Hey, Prince is in that conversation too.
She's a dog. She's a stud. 22-15 the score. Santa Fe on top. Kendall Reisman drives middle, goes up with the layup.
There we go.
Woo! Kendall Reisman split the defense and goes up and scores for the Lady Warriors. 22-17. There is a timeout on the floor. That's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here, guys. What have you seen so far in the first half?
Excellent play from the star players of these teams, the leaders of these teams, Addison Prince and Nora K. Butt for Santa Fe, really playing like this is a rivalry game, a district game. They're rising to the occasion. Then Kendall Reisman, I mean, she just took a stroll down Culleoka Highway right there.
Yes, she did.
Yeah, this game started out really sloppy to me, and I was like, we're going to have like maybe a 22-17 final score, and now we've got a 22-17 score with halfway to go in the second quarter.
I mean, they really are just, both teams are just coming in firing. I mean, they're giving it their all, and it makes me wonder what the second half of the game is going to be like, if they're still going to have that steam or if it's going to wear them out.
I think Culleoka's going to have to wait to strike. You know, one of those things, wait till you see the white of their eyes. Keep the game slow, keep it in the pace, not to tire out for the second half, and be ready to pull away.
Absolutely out of the timeout. Santa Fe with it the other way. Prince finds Massey. Massey's going to drive, kick out to Prince. Now Prince drives, middle of the lane, goes up with a shot and is fouled. She got hacked on the floater, so she'll go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. She's already converted from the free throw line earlier in the first quarter. We'll see if she can do it again.
P-Money, by my booking, she's already got 10 points in this game.
Addison Prince, wow. Incredible. Prince's first free throw is up and butter.
So interesting story about Addison Prince. Kendall Massey's 8th grade year, they're playing in our middle school championships. Kendall Massey goes down the first game against the #1 seed Whitthorne.
We were there.
Who everybody predicted to win it all. Kendall has a huge gash on her head and can't play. Addison Prince steps up with a shorthanded Santa Fe middle school team and beats Whitthorne out of the gym on that night.
Wow.
So Addison Prince has been special. We've seen that in middle school and continuing on in the high school.
Her game is definitely translated. She goes 1 for 2 at the line. 23-17. Culleoka the other way now. Kendall Reisman fired up a 3, no good. Culleoka working the ball around. They find Izzy Hargrove. Now Reisman with it. Clokey it. Trying to find Reisman inside. Couldn't find her. Great ball movement by the Lady Warriors. Here's Kennedy Clokey in the corner. Finds McKinnon. Now Reisman with it. She drives, kicks out to McKinnon, who thought about a shot. Now gives it off to Hargrove, takes a 3, no good. McKinnon with the putback, no good. McKinnon again with the putback, and she's fouled. Nora Kate Butt got her on the arm as she went up for 2. So Lexi McKinnon will go to the line for the first time in the game. She is the little sister to Macy McKinnon, former Culleoka basketball player, scored 1,000 points, terrific basketball player and a great basketball family. McKinnon, first free throws up in the air, back rim, no good. 23-17 the score here with 2:56 to go in the second quarter. Santa Fe leads it. McKinnon's second free throw rattles in and out, no good. So she comes away empty-handed, but Nora Kate Butt's got the ball the other way. She kicks it out to Cronk, who's going to drive hard to the middle.
Great pass.
Passes it off. It's stolen by Reisman. Reisman now. Kendall Reisman. To Izzy Hargrove, top of the key. 3, no! Rebounded by Rep as Hargrove tried to tie it up and she fouled her.
I don't know about that.
I think when the players reach in and over is when the refs usually call fouls. When you swipe under, that's what my coach taught me to do. They won't call as many fouls.
That's right, Landon. Yeah, Coach Lovett tried to teach us that too. I don't know how effective we were at doing that, but yes, that is the game plan. Nora Kate Butt, Crunk in the corner. Now Massey working on Kinsey Clokey. Crunk in the corner. Crunk drives, loses the handle. And now Butt has it. Butt drives, spins, ball's tapped away, and Autumn Crump comes up with it. Now Massey, 2:07 to go in the first half, finds Prince on the wing. Prince to Crunk, back over to Prince. Prince drives the lane, kick out, deep three, Kendall Massey, no good. Rebound, Lady Warriors. Up with it is Kinsey Clokey, and she scores off the great pass from Kendall Reisman, 23-19. Lady Wildcats still on top here in Culleoka Gymnasium.
Little Monsters Inc. reference right there. 23-19.
Hey,
23-19.
White sock.
23-19, lights out.
Autumn Crump for three, can't find the bottom of the net. Up to Kinsey Clokey, now McKinnon, now Reisman, fires it up from downtown, got it!
Big time shot.
Kendall
Big
Reisman
time shot.
cuts the lead to 23-22 with 1:20. Coach Derek Atkinson and his Lady Wildcats team will need a timeout. That's a full one. We'll take one with them. You're listening to Murray County Public School Game of the Week on the Front Porch Sports Network, powered by CPWS.
Hello, my name is Zach Maddox. I'm a proud third-generation owner-operator of Columbia Paint and Wall Cover, founded by my grandfather, Ralph Maddox, in 1946. We offer a variety of paint and wall covering products, but our passion is customer service. We can offer many personalized services and can come out to your house or business if needed. Come visit us at our Columbia location or our new Spring Hill location behind Church of the City, or visit us online at paintcolumbia.com.
We at Hollins Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business.
Out of the timeout, 1:20 to go. This rivalry game between the Lady Cats and the Lady Warriors have lived up to the hype so far. Kendall Reisman with 14, Addison Prince with 11 for the Wildcats as Brady drives the lane and is fouled by McKinnon. That'll be the fourth team foul against the Lady Warriors, as the Lady Wildcats with only one in the second quarter. Lady Cats the inbound under their basket on the right-hand side. It's stolen away. No, Kinsey Clokey fell as she gained possession of the basketball.
No.
And great heads-up play by Kendall Massey to tie it up and give the ball back on the possession arrow to the Lady Wildcats. That was a heads-up play by Kinsey Clokey and an even more heads-up play by Massey to realize that Clokey couldn't get a handle on it. And the Wildcats have the basketball. Here's Nora Kate Butt from deep. No good. Andy Rep with the rebound. Now Massey gonna fire it up from deep. Her shot's no good. And Izzy Hargrove with the rebound. Under a minute to go in the first half. Culleoka down by 1 point to their rival Santa Fe Wildcats. 23-22. Izzy Hargrove directing traffic. Over to Kennedy Clokey. Now Reisman with it. Izzy Hargrove.
Watch Reisman on the skip.
Reisman, there it is.
He called it.
On cue, no! The three's too short. Kennedy Clokey comes down with the rebound.
We would have had to have clipped that one.
Absolutely.
She was open, just couldn't knock down the tray. Izzy Hargrove on the other wing. That shot's up, no good. Reisman with the rebound, puts it on the floor, goes up, no good. McKinnon on the putback, she got it. Culleoka back on top, 24-23. Under 10 seconds, under 5, Kendall Massey with it, and she's hand-checked by Kinsey Clokey. So with 1.5 seconds on the clock before halftime.
Gotta be smart.
That's a bad foul, because that's a good foul.
Terrible foul.
Free throws right there as well.
Sends Massey to the free throw line, the one person you probably, or the main person you don't want up there.
She's a terrific shooter. I want to say best shooter on the floor, but there's so many great shooters on the floor tonight. Massey's first free throw is too strong.
P-Money, I just want to say as well, before we get to halftime, it's so packed in this gym right before halftime of the girls' game. We got people in front of our broadcast table trying to sit down.
Absolutely, as Massey misses two. Kendall Reisman with the rebound, and that'll do it for the first half of play. The Lady Warriors
How about that?
On top by 24-23 at halftime. So we'll take a quick break and be back with halftime stats and thoughts right after this. You're listening to the Maury County Public School Game of the Week, powered by CPWS on the Front Porch Sports Network.
This is Hal Landers, owner of Landers Insurance Agency. We are an independent agency representing the famous Erie Insurance Group. Landers Insurance Agency has been committed to providing great rates and great service since 2002. Whether it's home and auto or business or life insurance, we've got you covered. 24/7 in-house claim service, we've got that too. Visit Landers Insurance at 514 North Garden Street, Columbia. Call us at 931-380-2003. Our website is landersinsuranceagency.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Hi, I'm Matt Perales, manager of Maury County Equipment. We help you with all your agriculture and construction equipment needs. We carry a full line of New Holland tractors from compacts to high horsepower. We have a full line of gravely mowing equipment. We also have New Holland construction equipment, attachments, and accessories for your tractors and a complete parts department. We are locally owned and operated. Come see us at 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard or learn about us on Facebook or contact us at 931-490-8183.
And welcome back to the Maury County Public Schools Game of the Week. We've got a special halftime interview here of the girls' game. It's already intense. We got the Culleoka Little Lady Warriors cheerleaders out on now, and we also have Bob Holt of the Warriors basketball team and head coach Mike Lovett. Thank you guys for joining the show.
Yes, sir.
Coach Mike, I want to start with you. It's a rivalry game. You all coming off of a tough loss against Collinwood. What are you looking forward to in this game? There's a lot of people here already.
Yeah, I'm hoping the crowd gets into it a little bit tonight. We're hoping to pick the intensity up like we had the other night against Collinwood. And we're just hoping that our momentum and the pressure we're putting on Santa Fe gets the crowd involved a little bit. And of course, you know, having a good crowd is always beneficial to every program. So. Yeah,
and you brought your captain here, one of your captains, Bob Holt here. Talk about Bob and what you expect from him in this game, and as far as relying on him in a big district rivalry type game.
Yeah, I'm hoping he can get sort of our younger guys just under control at times. I know this is a tough environment at times, district play, playing your rival. And the biggest thing is we're playing 3 sophomores, and these guys have never been in this type of environment. So we're just hoping that Bob and some of the older guys can get everybody calmed down, keep the intensity up, and we're hoping that Bob's size tonight will give us a little bit of an edge once we get inside that low block.
Yeah, Bob, talk about the dynamic of playing a fellow unit school, a rival school, and you're one of the key players for your team. What are your expectations of this game?
Yeah, well, I think the past few years playing Santa Fe have definitely been a battle, but it's a battle we've came in knowing we've got to face Alden Slaughter, you know, the great player he is. But I think tonight, you know, it relieves the pressure that he ain't got to play. We know it's still going to be a dogfight, but as long as we come out here and play how we're supposed to, I think we can get it done.
Yeah, so I want to address the elephant in the room. We had a player on our Wednesday night show from Santa Fe come out and straight up say, we're better than Culleoka. We're going to beat them. How does that make you feel? I want to get your response first, Bob.
Well, I mean, they can think what they want to, but we're just going to see how hard each team has worked and whoever comes out on top.
Coach Levitt, what do you think of that, Coach Levitt? When a player from an opposing team comes out and just says something like that, how are you preparing your team to come out and make a statement on your regards tonight?
Well, that just shows you just the rivalry that's happening here. So it's been ever since I've been coaching it for 9 years now. Every time we play Santa Fe, it is a dog fight every time. And so players saying stuff like that, I'm hoping that just motivates our guys to come out tonight, and we'll talk tonight with the scoreboard instead of to their face. So
yeah, and Bob, I want to ask you this before I let you guys go. Bob, you played in a lot of Santa Fe games. This may be your last one on this home court against Santa Fe. What are you looking to prove in this game as far as, you know, you're a Culleoka Warrior player that's well known. This is a legacy game for you, not putting a whole bunch of pressure on you, but what are you looking to prove in this game?
Well, I think we have I mean, the season hasn't went the best, and I think Santa Fe's coming in this game saying, well, they got a 4 and whatever record, they're not that good.
Right.
I think this game is really going to help us show that we can compete with these better teams,
right,
and that we're not just a terrible team.
Right. Thank you, Bob, for joining the show.
Bob, I got a question for Coach before they leave.
I got a question for Bob right after you.
Coach Lovett, it's been a while since Culleoka's been on the winning side of this rivalry.
Yeah.
What has practice been like, and how have you prepared for this specific night and this Santa Fe team?
Yeah, so we're hoping that we can sort of take advantage with pressing tonight. That has been something we've emphasized over the past couple of games and over the past couple of practices. We're just trying to get after it, trying to speed ourselves and our game up. So the way Culleoka basketball has been over these past few years, we're just trying to get that back compared to the half-court game that we've been forced to play all year. So the emphasis tonight is speed and tempo, and we're not stopping until the buzzer stops. So.
Thank you, Coach.
Bob, and I got something for you. I got to first say that shirt you're wearing, I love it. My mom played for the Devilettes. So how come y'all are wearing Blue Devil shirts tonight? Are y'all doing a legacy thing? I'd love to hear about it.
Well, there's just a couple games out of the year that we wear Blue Devils. We like to, I guess you say, honor the old teams from back in the day. So
there you go.
That's it. Yes, sir.
I'm glad to hear it. Well, folks, we're going to go back to another break. We will be back momentarily. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Coach Mike.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
We will be back here momentarily for more comments before the second half. Be right back, folks.
Thank you, Bob.
Good night. At Umamua MD, Spring Hill's newest physician-led med spa, it's about restoring balance to your body, mind, and soul. From weight loss support, revitalizing IV therapies, to anti-aging, our services are designed to help you feel renewed, confident, and whole. At Umamua MD, consults with our medical director ensure safe and personalized results. Book today at umamd.com and step forward radiant, restored, and confident.
Columbia Foodland is a locally owned and operated family grocery store with a full line of dry, dairy, frozen, meat, and produce items. We focus on keeping the freshest hand-cut meat and produce items daily with the most competitive prices in town. We offer weekly ad specials as well as in-store weekly specials throughout the store. Located at 427 West 7th Street in Columbia in the former Harris Foodland location. Columbia Foodland. We are here and ready to serve the wonderful people of Columbia and the surrounding areas.
Columbia Power and Water Systems is dedicated to bringing our customers reliable, local service. Whether you're turning on a light switch, your faucet, or streaming on TV, our dedicated team members from here in Murray County work every day to keep you on. If you need us, call us 931-388-4833 or visit cpws.com. CPWS, local service, local support.
Murray County Public Schools game of the week down here in Culleoka, Tennessee. The Santa Fe Lady Cats are trailing the host Culleoka Lady Warriors. It's 24-23, and I've got some halftime stats here. I'm Landon Sechrist alongside Big Lou Maddox, Drake Pugh, Murray County Public Schools Athletic Director Chris Pointer, and the main play-by-play broadcaster Peyton Calvert. This game has been really, really tight. It's been like a rivalry game like we expected it. We've got some players really stepping up to the plate to rise to the occasion. Kendall Reichman for the Culleoka Lady Warriors, 14 points, a lot of highlight plays already in this game. Addison Prince for Santa Fe, 11 quick points. Nora Kate Butt, a couple threes, 7 points for her. We've got a lot of top players, some former players of the week battling it out in this game. What have you guys seen so far, and what are you expecting to see more of in this one-point game in the second half?
Well, I can say for one thing with Culleoka, there's definitely some good teamwork going on here tonight. Between Kendall Reichman, Izzy Hargrove, and some of the other top players in this team, they've made some great maneuvers. Like that one, they almost got that goal earlier when Kendall did that turnaround maneuver. That's what I like to see, is just the teamwork maneuvers. And also Nora Kate Butt with her three-point shots she's been making. I mean, she keeps that up, that's going to keep them ahead.
I think that the one thing that stands out to me from the first half is the fact that Santa Fe, well, both of them after rough starts, and then they kind of went back and forth there for a second. Then Santa Fe ended up doubling up Culleoka right there in the first quarter. And for Culleoka to have a halftime lead, even if it is just by 1 point, that's pretty remarkable to have happen when you were doubled up in the first half and you come back in the same half and have the lead. So we're about a minute away from tip-off. Peyton, what did you see?
Man, I saw a lot of energy from both sides. You know, this game has lived up to the rivalry expectation, and I hope it continues the remainder of the game because both of these teams would really want to walk out of this gymnasium with the W, and in about 34 seconds, the second half is going to start, and we'll see if we can get more fireworks from both sides because, guys, this has been a treat to watch the first half.
Absolutely. And I'm curious to see if Santa Fe comes out these last 2 quarters and turn up the heat, press Culleoka, who only has 6 players, try to tire them out, use a lot of personnel off of the bench, work people in and out to try to tire them, to try to make a run really late, stretch the lead, and put it out of reach from Culleoka. However, if they leave them in the game, I suspect that Culleoka will have fireworks towards the end.
We'll see.
100%.
Second half about to be underway. Kendall Reichman to inbound it, and she gets it into Izzy Hargrove as the Warriors now working right to left on your radio dial. Hargrove with it inside to Pig. Inside to Reichman, over 2 defenders, and she got it, and 1. Kendall Reichman out of the gate.
That's a way to start the second half, P-Money.
Yes, it is.
Great ball movement, good screen right there. Way to see the open man finish the bucket.
I don't see how that ball went over 2 defenders' heads and found Reichman under the basket. She got her free throw, bounces around and falls through.
Shooter's touch on that one.
Yes. Absolutely. 26-23 after the, no, 27-23 correction after the Kendall Reichman and 1. Culleoka leads it. Here's Santa Fe the other way. Nora Kate Butt drive spins, gets trapped inside the lane, has to spin, and the ref says no, she traveled. She switched pivot feet or moved her pivot foot, one of the two. So that'll be a turnover, and the Lady Warriors take possession with 7:34 to go in the third quarter. Culleoka with it. Up top to Pig, now Reichman. Reichman in the corner to Kennedy Clokey, fires it up for 3. Got it. 30-23. Culleoka's lead stretches after a Kennedy Clokey tray ball in the corner, and Prince is gonna come down the lane and get a carrying violation, and Coach Derek Atkinson not very happy with the way the Lady Cats have come out this second half. He's gonna call a timeout. It's a 30-second one, so we'll keep it here.
Great timeout call right there, because turnover, Culleoka makes another big 3 or another big shot, stretch the lead, get the momentum on their side, and then Culleoka is in a position where they could really, really slow the game down in their favor and putting Santa Fe at a disadvantage. I really think he needs to come out and press out the gate, use all of his personnel, because he's got a deep bench, and separate himself from Culleoka right now.
Absolutely.
We'll see what the Lady Cats decide to do.
Yeah, that's a great point you bring up, as Culleoka only has one substitute. Santa Fe with 4 on the bench, so they're definitely deeper than the Lady Warriors, but the Lady Warriors coming out with a lot of heart tonight. Izzy Hargrove crosses the timeline, gets it to Kennedy Clokey up top. The Lady Warriors passing the ball around the perimeter. Finds Clokey in the corner, now back up top to Izzy Hargrove, who's gonna dribble it, reset, and pass it back to Kenzie Clokey. Now Pig, Kennedy Clokey inside to Kenzie Clokey, who spins and puts it up off the glass. She got it. Kenzie Clokey extending the lead to 9 now for the Lady Warriors. 6:40 to go, Culleoka on top, 32-23. Addison Prince on the wing being guarded by Pig. She drives, kicks it out to Paige Brady. Brady's gonna take it herself, tries to find Rep, but that ball is deflected out of bounds by Izzy Hargrove. It will stay with the Lady Wildcats underneath their basket. Paige Brady to inbound. Brady.
Gotta watch
inside the butt. Yep, you caught it, but you can't get it to fall. And Kendall Reichman comes up with it and crosses the timeline. Santa Fe still not trapping or playing any full court pressure.
Gotta look at Reichman's off the ball movement here, looking to get some passes from her teammates.
Warriors moving it around. Kenzie Clokey's firing it up from deep. She got it. Kenzie Clokey from Trey. 35-23. Lady Warriors on top by 12.
Hey, we said the Clokeys are players to watch in the pregame show.
Absolutely, as Kenzie fires it up. Now here's Addison Prince. Her three-pointer is not strong enough. It goes off the front rim, rebounded by Kendall Reichman. Reichman methodically moving the ball up the floor, finds Kennedy Clokey, and a charge is going to be called. Offensive charge off without the ball. Kendall Reichman just bulldozed Addison Prince down low. And that
it's a good heads-up play by Addison Prince. They've been running that back pick, and she just waited for it and caught the ref's eye as she fell.
Absolutely.
P-Money, I want to ask something here. Chris Pointer, you may know the answer to this. Culleoka only having 6 players compared to the enrollment of Santa Fe. What do those numbers look like, Pointer? Do you know the answer to that?
I don't know the full answer. I could probably get the answer for you. But Culleoka probably has in that 9-12 grade band probably 100 more kids than Santa Fe probably.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't know the answer. I believe, okay, here it is. Culleoka's enrollment is 257 to Santa Fe's 153 in the high school.
I was close. I said 100 more, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I was right there.
And Culleoka with only 6 players.
Yeah, we saw a lot of future Culleoka players, cheerleaders at halftime. But
quite a few.
Yeah, I mean, what does that look like, I guess, at the youth basketball level down here as well?
Now, to Culleoka's defense, they do have a lot of injuries that have plagued them here in the season. And then obviously one of their major players getting injured last season or in soccer.
Right.
Off of a Kinsey Clokey missed layup, Santa Fe Lady Wildcats with it the other way. Prince thinks about a deep three, finds Kendall Massey, who's going to drive and kick it back out to Addison Prince on the wing. She drives, puts up a shot. It's blocked. Lexi McKinnon with the rejection. Great heads-up play by McKinnon. She just stuck her arm out on the jump shot and said, no, not today. That ball sails out of bounds off of a Lady Warrior. So it will be the Lady Cats inbounding in front of their bench. They get it into Nora Kate Butt. Nora Kate Butt being guarded closely by Kinsey Clokey. Now Massey with it. Kicks it out to Brady. Prince. Nora Kate Butt with it. And there's a whistle down low. It looks like they're going to get Kennedy Clokey playing really handsy down low, and the ref.
Do y'all recall Santa Fe doing any subbing? Have they subbed this game?
They've subbed Andy Rep with number 10.
Isabel Young.
No, has Young checked into the game?
I'm not sure, but that is Isabel Young.
So it's almost a 5-on-5 game.
That's a good point.
The entire game.
As Rep goes up and is hacked on the play, she'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Might be time to start thinking about that, by the way, if you're Coach Haggison, because you haven't scored a point and we're halfway through the third quarter.
I've said it 20 times. Point. I don't know why we're not pressing. We got 4 players on the bench. They only have 1. Let's run them.
That's the recipe.
Let's tire them out.
Collinwood used that game plan, and it was a close game in the first half, and the Lady Warriors just didn't have the numbers and they ran out of gas in the second half, and the Lady Trojans came in here Tuesday and took care of business.
That's exactly my point.
So I don't know why Santa Fe's not doing the same.
But, he knows more. He knows the inner workings of his team. He knows what his players can and can't do. So, obviously we have to trust that and see what happens.
Right.
It's just a head scratcher for me.
Rep goes 0 for 2 at the line. Kennedy Clokey with it the other way, finds Kendall Reichman. Reichman to Izzy Hargrove. She's wide open, but she finds Kennedy Clokey. In the corner is Pig. That's a 3, no good. Kinsey Clokey comes up with the rebound, though, for the Lady Warriors and throws it off of Prince's leg. That'll stay on the Warriors' side. They will inbound on the sideline to Kendall Reichman, who finds herself wide open from deep. That shot's no good. Kennedy Clokey comes up with it. Finds Reichman again. She's going to fire up another tray, and it's good.
Money. 2 for $1.
Kendall Reichman from downtown, and the Warriors' lead grows to 15.
He did sub because Crunk came into the game.
Autumn Crunk,
I forgot about Crunk. I just thought about that.
And that is a full timeout. We'll take one with them. Culleoka on top, 38-23 in the Murray County Public School Game of the Week, powered by CPWS.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. I want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
Out of the timeout where the Lady Warriors have gotten out to a 14-0 run to start the third quarter. 3:28 to play in the third quarter. Culleoka leads at 38-23 over the visiting Santa Fe Wildcats. Nora Kate with the basketball. She finds Paige Brady and gets it back up top to Prince. Prince calls out a play and gets it off to Kendall Massey. Massey to Brady. Brady's going to drive. Kick out to Prince. Prince with the basketball. Kendall Massey now, top of the key, being guarded by Kennedy Clokey. Nora Kate Butt's got to fire it from way downtown. Her shot's no good. Izzy Hargrove the other way as it's slapped out of bounds by Paige Brady. The Warriors will now inbound in front of the Santa Fe bench, and now that Santa Fe defense gets to get set. Still no full court pressure with 2:51 in the third quarter, down by 15.
And still not a point for the Wildcats in the third quarter.
Incredible play by the Lady Warriors to open up the second half. Izzy Hargrove to Reichman in the corner. Skips it over to Kenzie Clokey. She's going to fire it up. Her long two is no good. That's a low percentage shot there for the Lady Warriors. Addison Prince the other way. Prince driving. Tries to find Andy Rep under the basket, and she does. Rep goes up, misses the shot. Kendall Reichman fighting for the basketball. She's got it, and a whistle blows. Foul is called.
I think that was an equal opportunity ball right there.
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
I think so too, but they get Kendall Reichman with the foul there for the Lady Warriors. Team's fourth of the quarter. No, they get Kennedy Clokey. Kennedy Clokey with the foul.
Or third.
Somebody on Santa Fe's going to have to step up.
Somebody's going to have to attack the basket as well. Look at the way they've been playing so far in this third. Nobody wants to take anybody off the dribble.
Paige Brady inside to Nora Kate Butt. Kennedy Clokey guarding her head.
There it is.
But Butt spins and puts up a terrific shot.
Santa Fe's moving with little energy.
Well, they played so hard the first half. That's something I was worried about, losing some steam, wearing yourselves out.
That's a good point, Drake.
Nora Kate Butt with the first basket for the Lady Wildcats in the third quarter. Izzy Hargrove firing up top of the key. Can't find the bottom of the net. Rebound Rep. And Lindsey Pigg tried to go in there and take it away, but instead she's called for the foul, the 15th foul against the Lady Warriors. So Santa Fe will be on the free throw line for the next 1 minute and 36 seconds, the remaining 1:36 of the third quarter, if they're fouled.
It's starting to get really packed in this gymnasium, and we keep mentioning it. People are still filing in, and I'm sure, not shockingly, but looking at Culleoka, they're up by a large margin in this game for people that are just now getting here.
Absolutely. Both sides bringing lots of fans. This is a perfect time for a burglar in Santa Fe to strike or Culleoka, as everyone seems to be here at Culleoka School.
All right, I'll be back in about an hour.
Paige Brady knocks down her first at the line. Autumn Crunk into the game for the Lady Cats. 38-26. And Brady's second free throw is off the mark. 1 for 2 at the line. 38-26. Lady Warriors on top here at home against their rival Santa Fe. Hargrove inside to Reichman. Now Kennedy Clokey takes a three. That shot misses everything, and McKinnon's down low trying to fight for the rebound, but she can't firmly grasp it and pull it in. That's a turnover. Santa Fe basketball.
Gotta firmly grasp it.
Have to firmly grasp it.
Firmly grasp it.
Absolutely. Massey with the basketball. Drive, kick to Brady. Brady, free throw line jumper, too strong. Rebound, McKinnon. She firmly grasped that one. Culleoka basketball.
I think she got away with a little step right there, too.
I think so as well. Ref didn't see it. They play on.
Look at Reichman off the ball here, moving, looking to get a shot as well.
She's so active.
Yeah.
With the ball, without the ball. Terrific basketball player is Kendall Reichman as the Lady Warriors are stalling just under 40 seconds to play in the third quarter.
And when she finishes playing basketball, she'll put on a cheerleading outfit and start cheering.
Yeah,
double duties tonight.
That's
double
right.
duties.
Hargrove with it. Clock under 30, 25 seconds. Reichman drives, kicks it back out to Izzy Hargrove for three. No, too strong. Ball slapped around. Nobody has control. Prince comes up with it. Whistle blows. We'll see if they get a foul or a jump ball. I think they call jump ball. Possession arrow will go to the Lady Wildcats with 16.3, down by 12 in the third period.
The type of ball movement that Culleoka has, I mean, they could probably move the ball a half a quarter, not be contested or anybody come in and deny.
Oh, here we go, y'all.
Brady on the drive. She goes up and scores it.
That was tough.
Paige Brady.
I saw a little bit of that steam come back right there.
Cutting the lead down to 10 going into the fourth quarter. Lady Warriors on top, 38-28 over visiting Santa Fe Wildcats here on the Front Porch Sports Network. This is the Maury County Public School Game of the Week, powered by CPWS.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
The Way Realty is helping to empower buyers and sellers to accomplish their real estate goals. Currently, we have sellers offering buy-down rates to 4.875% fixed-rate financing on selected homes through approved lenders. If you want to buy or sell your home faster, let us show you the many services we offer to help you get the most out of your real estate transaction. Schedule your listing or showing appointment today by going to thewayrealty.com or calling us at 931-580-4669. And remember, Jesus Christ changes lives. I know because He changed mine.
Start of the fourth quarter, Culleoka leads at 38-28 over the Santa Fe Lady Wildcats. Kendall Reichman to inbound the ball to get things underway, up by 10 here in the last quarter of play. The third quarter was all Lady Warriors as they got out to a 14-0 start, looking to hold on to the lead here on their home floor in the Maury County Public School Game of the Week. Here's the Clokey sisters passing it around, doing the little Jackie Moon, I don't want it, you take it, no, I don't want it, you take it. As Kendall Reichman ends up with it. And now Clokey, that's Kennedy, inside to Reichman, being guarded heavily by Prince, who gets her hands in, can't come away with the steal.
There we go.
As Santa Fe's ramped up the defensive pressure early on in the fourth quarter, Lady Warriors aren't as comfortable, and that's a steal. Paige Brady comes away with it, almost double dribbled, finds Kendall Massey for the Wildcats, and she'll take it. Driving inside, outside to Crunk now. Crunk drives middle, kick out, Paige Brady, three balls up, no good. Kendall Reichman comes up with the basketball.
Reichman has a lot of rebounds in this game as well. She's had some double-doubles already this season.
Woo, almost a backcourt.
Almost, as Izzy Hargrove almost turns it over again.
With the way that they're playing on offense, somebody's got to get a cut, back cut to the rim, something like that.
They tried it right there.
Yeah. Right there as Reichman is blocked, and Nora Kate Butt the other way for three. That ball's no good. Rebound Santa Fe Wildcats. Addison Prince with it now. She's going to drive to the rack, goes up, and is fouled. So she'll go to the line and shoot two.
You got to factor in that, the Culleoka's going to tire out at some point.
Yeah.
You have to pressure the ball. You have to put aggressive defense on it. And I'm still scratching my head.
Well, I think that, Santa Fe's starting to get that steam and fire back in them. They're trying to, I can see it.
I think a good strategy as well as Addison Prince makes her first free throw. Santa Fe getting back into this game, scoring points where the game is slow, no time coming off the clock. I think this is a strategy that they could climb back into this.
Absolutely. as the lead is now just 9 for the Lady Warriors. Prince's second free throw's up, rattles around, doesn't fall. 1 for 2, Addison Prince at the line. Kendall Reichman with it, bringing the ball up the floor. Reichman being worked on by Prince. And then there's a foul, a blocking foul will be on Prince. Could have been a charge against Kendall Reichman as she was kind of elbowing Prince.
Yeah, a little bit of a
push
push-off right there.
And you got to look at that matchup, too. You know, late in the game, Santa Fe's down by 9 currently. Prince wants to stop Reichman from scoring.
Absolutely.
100%.
Kennedy Clokey thinks about a 3. She drives it in, takes a 10-foot floater. That shot's off the mark. Nora Kate Butt comes down with it. 6:08 to go in the contest. Santa Fe now trailing by 9, 38-29. Here's Butt on the drive. Got it off the glass. Nora Kate Butt.
And I'm looking to try to draw a foul. I'm trying to frustrate Culleoka. I'm trying to get under their skin, trying to create some dynamics to push in our direction.
38-31 the score, 5:50 to go. Santa Fe still fighting. Kendall Reichman drives, goes up and scores it! Kendall Reichman on the and one. Took Paige Brady on and just threw up a prayer and it went in.
Holy nasty.
We got a replay on that?
Oh my goodness.
No, we don't, but did they count it? They haven't upped the score. There it goes.
That really counted.
That looked Shea Gilgeous-Alexander-esque, going to the rim and evading and getting an and one. Oh my goodness.
Kendall Reichman is good, extending the lead back to 10 from the free throw line after the and one from Kendall Reichman. Good googly moogly, what a performance from Reichman tonight. Brady in the corner. She's gonna drive baseline. Spins, has nowhere to go. She finds Prince up top. Massey with it now. Driving, kicking to Crunk. Brady. Massey now. Driving, left side, puts up a shot. That's too short, no good. Rebound, Kennedy Clokey. 41-31. Here come the Warriors. Izzy Hargrove wasn't ready for the pass, but she still caught it. That could have been a easy turnover for the Warriors there. But they regain it, and Reichman has it at the top of the key. Reichman taking on Prince. Back over to Reichman. Drives right side, goes up with a shot. Too strong, no good. But Reichman comes down with her own board. So that ball is stolen away by Nora Kate Butt. And as Butt took off to dribble, Reichman got tied up with her. So that'll be another foul against Kendall Reichman. And the first foul against the Warriors in the fourth quarter. 4:43 to play here in the Maury County Public School Game of the Week. It's been a good one. Lewis Maddox, Landon Seacrest, Drake Pugh, Maury County Athletic Director Chris Pointer on the call alongside myself, Peyton Calvert, in an exciting game of the week. Kendall Massey with the basketball. Kendall Reichman with 4 fouls. That's going to be a big deal coming up in the later half of this game as Prince thinks about a deep 3, finds Massey for a deep 3. That shot's up and butter. Kendall Massey from deep. 41-34 is the score.
Got to get Kendall going. Got to get her going.
It's a 30-second timeout. So we'll keep it here, guys.
Something I'm looking at is Santa Fe just scored the immediate possession. Kendall Reichman stepped off the floor.
Yes.
So that's got to be something Coach Catherine Morrow is going to be talking about, because if they're scoring without the top scorer for Culleoka on the court, that's a problem, and they've got to figure out a way to score if she has 4 fouls, can't get back into this game and play real defense. You know.
Right. Yeah, it's going to be something to look for. Chris, what is Santa Fe going to have to do to maybe, continue to make this game even closer going down the stretch?
I think what they got to do is they're going to have to press the ball. They're going to have to press. They're going to have to press from start to finish. They're going to have to press 94 feet. And they got to just kind of be in their back pocket, agitate them, get turnovers, get some energy, get some flow going, and get Culleoka frustrated and get them in foul trouble. Because once they get them in foul trouble, they can't touch them. So they got easy baskets.
As the Lady Wildcats do set up in full court pressure. No Kendall Reichman for the Lady Warriors. Looked like she was going to check in off the bench, but doesn't. Lindsey Pig fires up a shot, no good. Kinsey Clokey comes down with it and scores on the putback. Kinsey Clokey
can't give Culleoka second chance point.
With a second chance point, 43-34. In comes Prince in the lane. No, can't get it. Nora Kate Butt comes down with the rebound. Back out to Prince for 3. Too strong. Ball's fought for, slapped out of bounds. They say it goes off of Autumn Cronk. That's her and Lexi McKinnon fighting all the way to the out-of-bounds line. Izzy Hargrove telling her team to come down as
they've got to set up a press break.
Oh, God.
Yes, as they get it into Hargrove, but she can't handle it. She loses the ball, finds Kinsey Clokey, who travels. Yes, she does.
The thing with sending traps is Coach Catherine Morrow has got to tell her players to circle in front. They can't see you if you're down the court. You got to circle to where the person with the ball can see you to pass it to you.
3 minutes and 45
Great point
seconds.
guard wisdom
going all
from
in.
Landon Sechrist, former Spring Hill point guard.
Thank you for the plug.
Yes, sir. Santa Fe with it. Santa Fe with it. Brady drives baseline, goes up and is fouled hard on the shot. That's Kinsey Clokey. I believe that's Kinsey's 4th foul as well for the Lady Warriors.
So the more fouls that Culleoka begins to accumulate, the less defense they're going to be able to play out of fear of fouling out.
And guys,
they only got 6 players.
I have to say it, Chris Pointer, you know what happened in the Spring Hill game. There's 5 players that are available on the court. Culleoka has 1 sub. If we get down to 5, then after that, if somebody's fouled out, you go to 4. We don't want that to happen down here.
No, we don't, especially this late in the game.
Brady's first free throw is good. Her second free throw on the line is also good. That cuts the lead down.
Now we press.
43-36 with 3.5 minutes to play here in the contest. Inside to Kinsey Clokey. She goes up off the glass and scores it. Easy layup for Kinsey Clokey. 45-36 is the score. Lady Warriors on top with about 3 minutes to play in the ball game. Paige Brady with it. They find Nora Kate Butt outside as she takes Izzy Hargrove one-on-one. She stops. She's going to put up a shot from the free throw line. Can't get it to fall. Rebound, Kendall Reichman. 45-36, 2:56 to play in the game. Izzy Hargrove with the ball. Gets it in to Kinsey Clokey across the timeline, and the ball goes under the legs of Izzy Hargrove, and Prince has it at the bottom of the pile.
Hold up.
Jump ball is called.
It's tough.